Everyone, I know most of you out there are making an argument that the previous video was a pretty long one, and on top of that, it had some music playing in the background, which I did not know, you guys. Not until. Let me have a sip first. Okay, as I just said, you guys, as I was saying, I did not know that the music was playing in the goddamn background. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me that I know it took roughly about 2 minutes or so. Okay, but then again, that problem I was doing something that wasn't required of us. I made it even more interesting. Okay. Now what? Okay, now in case you're curious, why do I find myself making videos that take sometimes more than 20 minutes? The reason for that is pretty straightforward, you guys. You know what? I don't want to make videos with one eye on the clock, right? I just want to make videos going at my pace. Okay, and you feel like you cannot stand this, you guys, I'm afraid there's nothing much I can do. You're gonna have to find someone who does things your way. Okay, anyways, let's continue. We're doing 8.15. Okay, programming exercise 6.39 gives a method for testing whether 3 points are on the same line. Write the following method to test whether all the points in the array points are on the same line. Okay, we're given how the method should looks. The method header. We gotta write a program that prompts the user to enter 5 points and displays whether they are on the same line. Okay, so here's a sample run. They gave us the sample run. Now let's jump on to my IDE. Okay, as you can see, for simplicity or not necessarily for simplicity, but for the sake of minimizing the time period it will take for me to complete this video, I decided to do what? To simply write all of this down, right? Prior to recording. Okay, now what I want to do is to simply implement this method. As you can see, I'm creating a 2-dimensional matrix. Okay, a 5x2. Okay, I'm populating it from whatever that's gonna be given by a user, and then now I am I'm invoking the method that will tell me whether or not the points are on the same line. I know probably I should store that on some variable for use later on. Okay, yes or no. Now let's jump onto the core of this problem. Thanks God there's no music playing in the background. A couple of times I had that problem before. Okay, so first things first, I'll go points. I want to make sure that I've got at least 2 points. So if that is not the case, you're gonna have system.error.print error. There must be at least 2 points. There must be at least 2 points. Well, oh, noise. That's it. I'll then exit my program, system.exit, put a 0 for my status. Okay, now suppose that part did not get executed. What I want to do is to Go points. Zero, zero. Ideally, in order for the points to be in the same. Okay, in order for the points to be on the same line, in order for any number of points to be on the same line, we gotta have them having the same gradient. What do I mean by that? If you take point I and point J, they gotta have the same gradient with any other two pairs of points. Again, I might be creating confusion there. It's better if I do things this way. If I do more coding and less talking. Now that's my first point. This Friday is my second one. Now it is time to create the gradient. Oh, guys, if you did math up to say grade 10, for instance, this will seem familiar to you. So it's basically y2 minus y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. That's pretty much it. Now I want to go through each and every point on the subsequent ones, meaning starting from point number 3 onwards. I want to check that if it lies on the line with this gradient here. So I'm going to do that by doing the following. So I will simply go in second point. It will start there. Is second point less than is second point less than what? Points dot length. Yes. Now go second point. Really? Second point plus plus. Now x2 is equals to that right there, except that we'll be replacing 1 with second point. And then y2 will be that again, we'll be replacing there with the undo. No, is it dumbass? Okay, now again, what I wanna do is to create gradient. Fuck, I'll simply go if gradient is not equals to that over there, we know that system that have to print the points are not in the same line. The 5 points are not in the same line. We can break once we're done doing this, or we can simply return false. Otherwise, we'll conclude that the points are in the same line. I mean, in case the loop finishes. Do we have a problem? Seems like we do. What was it required of us? Oops. Maybe it's a good idea to do that. Okay, so that's gonna be it, you guys, for this tutorial. Let's hit the run button and see what we get. Thing is, let's try these points here. Boom, the 5 points are not in the same line. However, these ones, again, if you notice, they have the same gradient. So they are in the same line. Then how come I got? They are in the same line. They are not in the same line. Let me scroll down. Let me. So if that returns true, the 5 points are in the same line. Otherwise, 5 points are not in the same line. Now let's run that again. The 5 points are not in the same line. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Where did I make a stupid ass mistake? If the gradient is not equals to that, we return false. Right. Oh damn. Really? The reason why I had that, it's because of that. Now let's try it for the last time. No wonder we had a stupid ass error. So now the 5 points are in the same line, and these ones are not. I'm afraid, you guys, I am not gonna try another set of points, you guys. This is gonna be it for this tutorial. Cheers, I'm gone.